When was the last time someone told you that you might be missing out on thousands of dollars in retirement benefits? I'm Naeem, and after 20 years of helping seniors navigate their retirement planning, I've discovered that a staggering 70% of retirees aren't maximizing their pension benefits, money that's rightfully theirs. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on the retirement industry's best-kept secrets. These aren't get-rich-quick schemes or empty promises. These are legitimate strategies that pension administrators and financial advisors often overlook or don't explain fully. Let me share a quick story about Martha, one of my recent clients. She was about to accept her standard pension option until we reviewed her benefits together. By implementing just one of the strategies I'll share today, she increased her monthly income by $475. That's an extra $5,700 per year she would have missed out on. A little known pension rule that could boost your monthly payments. Why the standard pension advice might be costing you money. How to protect your spouse while maximizing your benefits. Critical deadlines you absolutely can't afford to miss. Whether you're already retired or planning to retire soon, these insights could significantly impact your financial security. I'll break down complex terms into simple, actionable steps that you can understand and implement right away. Before we dive deeper, take a moment to hit that like button if you're ready to take control of your retirement income. Subscribe to our channel for weekly updates on retirement strategies, and share this video with friends or family members who could benefit from this knowledge. Remember, understanding your pension options isn't just about money. It's about securing the comfortable retirement you've worked so hard to achieve. Stay with me because what I'm about to share might completely change your retirement outlook. Now, what I'm about to share with you might seem shocking at first, but I promise every word is based on real experience helping retirees like you maximize their benefits. Let's start with something that many pension advisors won't tell you. The standard pension option they present isn't always your best choice. In fact, I found that it's rarely the optimal choice for most retirees. Think about this for a moment. Your pension isn't just about the monthly payment amount. It's about creating a secure financial foundation for the rest of your life. I remember sitting with Tom and Linda, a couple who had been married for 42 years. Tom was ready to take his pension with the basic survivor benefit until we had a deeper conversation about their unique situation. What we discovered changed everything for them. You see, most people don't realize that pension benefits can be customized much more than what's shown in those standard forms you receive. Linda had a serious health condition that made her life insurance expenses extremely high. By choosing a specific pension option and combining it with a different insurance strategy, we were able to increase their monthly income by $385 while actually improving the protection for Linda. This is the kind of strategic thinking that can make a real difference in your retirement. Let's talk about something that might be keeping you up at night: inflation. Traditional pensions often don't keep pace with rising costs, but there are ways to protect yourself. I'll never forget working with Sarah, a retired teacher who was worried about her fixed pension becoming less valuable over time. We developed what I call the three-bucket strategy that helped her create growing income without risking her core pension benefits. Now, here's something crucial that most financial advisors won't tell you. Your pension choices can significantly impact your Social Security benefits, and vice versa. It's like a financial dance where both partners need to move in perfect harmony. I recently worked with a client named Michael who was planning to start both his pension and Social Security at the same time. After analyzing his situation, we found that staggering these benefits could give him an additional $47,000 in lifetime income. That's not a typo. Proper timing really can make that much difference. But let's address something that might be worrying you right now. What about market volatility? How do you protect your pension benefits when the economy seems uncertain? This is where understanding the true nature of pension security becomes crucial. Many people don't realize that most traditional pensions are protected by federal insurance through the Pension Benefit Guaranty Corporation. However, that doesn't mean you shouldn't take steps to maximize and protect your benefits. I remember working with Robert, a former corporate executive who was offered a choice between a lump sum pension payment or monthly benefits. The lump sum looked attractive. It was over $400,000. But when we dug deeper into his situation, taking the monthly pension and using a specialized investment strategy for his other retirement accounts actually provided $2,300 more in reliable annual income. This is the kind of analysis that goes beyond the basic numbers you see on your pension statements. Let's talk about something that often gets overlooked: the tax implications of your pension choices. Many retirees don't realize that how you structure your pension payments can significantly impact your tax bracket. and consequently, how much of your other retirement income gets taxed. It's like a domino effect that can either work for you or against you. I recently helped Patricia, a retired nurse, restructure her pension elections in a way that kept her in a lower tax bracket. The result? Not only did she pay less in taxes, but more of her Social Security benefits remained tax-free. This simple strategy increased her spendable income by over $3,000 per year without changing the actual amount of her pension. Now, here's something that might surprise you. There are actually ways to create additional pension-like income even if you've already started receiving your benefits. I call this the pension enhancement strategy, and it's helped numerous retirees increase their monthly income without taking on excessive risk. Think of it as building an extra layer of security around your existing pension. Let me share a story about James and Mary, a couple who thought they were stuck with their pension choices. They had already started receiving payments, but were worried about rising healthcare costs. By implementing a specific combination of investments and insurance strategies, we were able to create an additional stream of guaranteed income that worked alongside their existing pension. This gave them the extra cushion they needed without compromising their financial security. Healthcare costs. There's something that keeps many retirees awake at night. What many don't realize is that your pension choices can significantly impact your healthcare options and costs. Some pension plans offer retiree health benefits, but the rules around these benefits can be complex and often depend on how you elect to receive your pension. I worked with David, a former state employee, who almost lost valuable health coverage because he didn't understand how his pension election would affect his health benefits. By making a few strategic adjustments to his pension choices, we were able to preserve his health coverage while still maximizing his monthly income. This saved him thousands of dollars in potential healthcare costs. Here's something else that's critically important: survivor benefits. I've seen too many cases where a surviving spouse faced financial hardship because of pension decisions made years earlier. But there are ways to maximize protection for your spouse while still enjoying optimal benefits during your lifetime. It's not always about choosing between your needs and their security. Sometimes you can have both. Take the case of William and Emma. William was offered a choice between higher monthly payments with no survivor benefit or lower payments that would continue for Emma. Instead of accepting this apparent either slash or choice, we developed a strategy that provided nearly the same income as the higher payment option while still ensuring Emma's financial security. This is the kind of creative solution that comes from really understanding how pension benefits work. Let's talk about something that's becoming increasingly important: pension benefits for those who've worked multiple jobs. Many retirees don't realize that they might be entitled to pension benefits from previous employers, even if they only worked there for a few years. I recently helped Mark discover and claim a pension from a job he'd held for just 4 years in the 1980s. That found money added $375 to his monthly retirement income. But here's where it gets really interesting. Coordinating multiple pensions requires careful planning. It's not just about claiming each benefit as soon as it's available. The timing and sequence of how you start these benefits can make a significant difference in your overall retirement income. Think of it like conducting an orchestra. Each instrument needs to come in at exactly the right moment for the best performance. Let's address another crucial aspect: the role of your pension in your overall retirement plan. Many people make the mistake of viewing their pension in isolation rather than as part of a comprehensive retirement strategy. Your pension should work in harmony with your other retirement assets, Social Security benefits, and any additional income sources you might have. I remember working with Helen, who had a solid pension but was worried about having enough flexibility in her retirement income. By carefully structuring her other retirement assets around her pension, we created what I call a flex fund: money that could be accessed when needed without disrupting her core pension income. This gave her both security and flexibility, something many retirees think is impossible to achieve. Now, let's talk about something that's particularly relevant in today's world: protecting your pension benefits from inflation. While some pensions offer cost of living adjustments, many don't. But that doesn't mean you can't create your own inflation protection strategy. It's about building layers of protection around your core pension benefits. I worked with Richard and Susan to create what I call an inflation buffer, a carefully structured combination of investments and income strategies designed to help their retirement income grow over time. This wasn't about taking risks with their core pension. It was about building additional resources that could help maintain their purchasing power as costs rise. Here's something else that's often overlooked: the power of timing in pension decisions. Just like there's an optimal time to claim Social Security benefits, there can be an optimal time to start your pension. Sometimes, waiting just a few months can make a significant difference in your lifetime benefits. I've seen cases where strategic timing added tens of thousands of dollars to a retiree's lifetime income.